A trip to the state tournament is on the line tonight as it is the 3C2A NorCal Regionals Sweet 16 for women's basketball right here in the heart of Silicon Valley as we are here inside of Percy Carp Gymnasium in San Jose, California on the campus of San Jose City College, as tonight is a big one as the winner will advance to the 3C2A Elite 8 with a win, as it will be the visiting 5-seed Folsom Lake Falcons from the Big 8 Conference taking on the 4-seed San Jose City Jaguars from the Coast South Division in the Coast Conference. Hello, everybody. Welcome to NorCal Sports TV for tonight's coverage of the 3C2A Women's Basketball Regional Final. My name is Philip Hall on the call. Happy to be with you here on a beautiful Saturday evening in the Bay Area, as tonight the Folsom Lake Falcons aim to return to the 3C2A Elite 8 after a dominant 89-46 second-round win over Chabot, as the Falcons finished the regular season ranked number 9th in California, one spot ahead of San Jose City, who finished number 10 in the state, as they were led on offense by 3C2A third-team All-State selection sophomore Athena Brombacher, who led the Big 8 and field goal percentage, shooting 56.8% from the field this season, and finished with 18 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists on the second-round game last Saturday. For Folsom Lake, who boasts 5 of the Big 8 Conference's top 3-point shooters, and ranked third in California in three-point percentage as a team, just behind the top-seeded College of the Sequoias. They're going to look for a big performance tonight to get them down to Walnut to be one of the NorCal teams, one of the 4 NorCal teams to make it to the state tournament, as they are led by 6-year head coach Ali Mullet, who led Folsom Lake to his first ever state tournament appearance last season and looks to finish the job in the pursuit of a state title. But first, they must face a tough San Jose City Jaguars squad tonight. And what has been a historic season coming into tonight, riding a 24-game winning streak that started in the regular season back on November 16th, the Lady Jaguars aim for their first 3C2A Elite 8 appearance since 2001 and go ahead and go for their first state championship title since 1998. As they were led by Sinise Bird and Tatiana Colazzo in the second round, a game beating Santa Rosa 75-46, getting them this far here to the Elite 8. And it's just been quite a run and quite story that the San Jose City Jaguars continue to write, being head by first-year head coach in her first full season at the helm, Lauren Adamick. As a win tonight will mark this as one of the best seasons in San Jose City women's basketball history. But for first-year head coach Lauren Adamick, the season that the Jaguars have put together would mean more in getting a shot to break the 27-year state championship drought with a trip to Walnut to play against California's best. But we're going to bring you all the coverage for it here tonight on NorCal Sports TV. Big matchup, and it should go down as one of the biggest games in 3C2A women's hoops history, as San Jose City trying to make it to the Elite Eight for the first time in 24 years, and Folsom Lake trying to make it back for the second year in a row. But we're going to take a quick break here on NorCal Sports TV, but when we come back, we have the starting lineup and tip-off for the Sweet 16 matchup between the Folsom Lake Falcons and the Jaguars of San Jose City, as it will be all right here on NorCal Sports TV. We return here to Percy Carr Gymnasium here in San Jose, California, as we're about to begin the 3C2A Women's Basketball Regional Final between Folsom Lake and San Jose City, as we're about to get ready to go. Giving you the starting five, the Falcons will be led by freshman Lexi Peters, sophomore Gianna Darte, the two guard, Ursula Chin, 5'8" freshman from Folsom, Jaden Weaver, guard sophomore. And right out the gate with a mid-range jumper is Lexi Peters. Jaden Weaver, 5'8" sophomore from Carmichael, and Athena Brombacher, a 5'10" sophomore star player, earned Big 8 all-conference honors for Folsom Lake this season. And for San Jose City, it's business as usual, as Tatiana Colazo not able to get the first bucket. They'll be led by sophomore guard Alyssa Mala, Haley Johnson at the center, a freshman standing at 6'2". And Folsom Lake with another shot. Lexi Peters with the left wing three. Folsom Lake already up 5-0 early on. Alex Jaramillo, sophomore. Denise Bird, sophomore. And Tatiana Colazo, Coast Conference MVP, rounds out the order for San Jose City as they're continuing to struggle here early on. But Alyssa Mala with a big block on Gianna Darte's fast break attempt. Let's see what the Jaguars could do here, trying to get the lid off the hoop early on. Alyssa Mala passing it over to Denise Bird, trying to go in. Goes back to Mala in the corner. Ran around a high post, but her pass is stolen by Darte. And off to Peters. Finds an open look to Chin. His guard up tight against Tatiana Colazo. That's going to be an interesting matchup to look out for here tonight. Oh, Jaramillo falls to the floor, and Peters able to hit the mid-range jumper. He's already got a quick 7 for the Falcons. That's one of the things you're going to have to look out for against this Folsom Lake squad. And they're able to make that outside shot, but Tatiana Colazo able to drive in for the basket. Tatiana Colazo playing possibly in her last home game here at Percy Carr Gymnasium as a Jaguar. Is definitely going to be remembered for the performance that she has had in her JUCO career. As Athena Brombacher, the D3 transfer from Penn State Brandywine, opening her account on the night. Haley Johnson gets booked for traveling. Things just not going in San Jose City's favor early on, as Lauren Adamick is going to take an early timeout, with Folsom Lake already up 9-2 with just over 2 minutes already played here at Percy Carr Gymnasium. We'll be back in just a moment.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Head coach Allie Mollett, in just her 6th year for Folsom Lake. The women's program started back in 2017-2018, a very young JUCO program they have going for women's basketball up in Folsom. As we return from the timeout break, just tuning in, the Falcons are up 9-2 here in the first quarter, as they're going to get a steal courtesy of Ursula Chin racing down the floor. Pull-up jumper on the stop, not able to get it to go. Alex Jaramillo able to get the rebound. Alyssa Mala over to Collazo to her right. Collazo loses the handle, and it's going to be a steal picked up by Brombacher. Now Chin on the fast break. Finishes with the end one over Mala. Ursula Chin with a big-time finish down the floor. The 5'8" freshman out of Folsom. She's averaging 8.5 points per game on the season. Her best performance during the regular season came on January 11th, where she scored 30 points with 10 made three-pointers versus Diablo Valley. She's able to get the free throw to go and complete the three-point play. San Jose City still only with 2. And Mala loses the rock. And keeping it from going out of bounds is Kellis Powell, who now comes in the game on a quick pass down the floor by Leilani Edinburgh, another substitute. Even it's off again to Ursula Chin. Now has 5. San Jose City find himself in a hole, down by 12 in the first quarter. Jaramillo over to Collazo. You're going to have to get her going. San Jose City wants to stay in this. Pass it off to Johnson inside, but it's going to be a charge, as the shot will not go. As our referees for tonight, Chris Serrano, Mike Walters, and Clifford G. running down the floor and blowing the whistles. It's Chris Serrano, the crew chief for tonight, booking Haley Johnson with the charge. Folsom Lake trying to answer big time and extend this big lead they have going. And hitting the three, Leilani Edinburgh, 5'4" freshman out of Elk Grove. Smooth sailing right now for the Falcons. Collazo trying to answer back with a triple herself, but can't get it. Edinburgh finds Powell. Off the back iron, too strong. Mala able to get the rebound. Racing down the floor, Denise Bird back to Mala for the triple, and she's able to hit. A good answer for Alyssa Mala. The crowd still falling in here in Percy Carr Gymnasium. Packed house as the Folsom Lake supporters traveling down about an hour drive to get here to San Jose, trying to see their team advance the state. We're going to get a whistle blown here, and we're going to reset the shot clock. There's a stoppage. The Falcons will hold possession. Athena Brombacher coming back in the game, now also known as Jasmine Klee. There we go, the Falcons. Trying to go outside for the triple, Lexi Peters. Able to knock it down. Collazo try to go inside to Johnson again, but her pass is deflected. And Folsom Lake are on cruise control at the moment. Smoking the layup with Darte. Folsom Lake not able to advance on the fast break attempt. Collazo able to get the shot underneath the hoop. All the Jaguars will have to do is chip away. And this is a team that ranked 3rd in the state, Folsom Lake, and 3-point percentage in the regular season. Peters from the corner, able to knock it in. Lexi Peters averaged 11.4 points per game. That was a Big 8 all-conference honoree, finishing top 5 in the state in field goal percentage. And it's going to go back in the direction of Folsom Lake. San Jose City having trouble trying to hold on to the ball in their end. Missing opportunities. We look back at that replay of the three-pointer that Lexi Peters hit. She was on a high school team at Foothill High that advanced to the semis of the CIF Division IV state championships with a round out of her high school career before moving to Folsom Lake. And another three is going to go for the Falcons. Gianna Darte. A 26-7 run here in the first quarter. Another timeout is called by San Jose City. 3:49 left to play in the first. San Jose City trying to get it together. San Jose City trying to chip away, and an opportunity to advance to the state tournament is on the line tonight with a win for both of these sides. San Jose City trying to break their 24-year Elite 8 appearance drought. It is not looking good so far, as Folsom Lake have just been capitalizing on all cylinders, firing on all cylinders, I should say, as they're going to get another bucket to go. Jasmine Clee. Denise Bird with a pull-up, but not able to hit the mid-range. Another three-ball attempt from Darte. Not able to go. Mala racing down the floor. Collazo working her way to the cup and able to put it in. Tatiana Collazo, Coast Conference MVP. Averaged over 20 points per game. Darte gets booked with a turnover. And it still has not yet been confirmed on where Tatiana Collazo will go for next season, playing at a 4-year to continue her collegiate career. We'll say this, she'll definitely be remembered for her time here as a Jaguar. Haley Johnson able to go inside and put it up for the deuce. Collazo was first-team All-State selection. That's their second time being an all-state player during her JUCO career. You go even add that with the 1,000 plus career points that she's scored. Well, I'm sure she wants to finish off her JUCO career on a high note, trying to get her team to state. There's Johnson, long pass outside to Collazo. Knocks to the floor is Peters. Johnson able to be right there, just beyond the left block for the two. San Jose City trying to get a little bit of a run going. Outside from the top of the key for three. It's Edinburgh, not able to hit. He's going to get it back, passing outside for three again. Peters this time. But it's going to get tipped out of bounds. Stays Folsom Lake ball. Lexi Peters already with 13 points. That's only the first quarter. Going to give it off to her on the inbound. Instead, she's going to go to Jaden Weaver. Try to get a shot up, but couldn't. But the Falcons holding possession. Winning on the second chance opportunities. Just need to put it in, and they will. There's Jaden Weaver. 5'8" sophomore out of Carmichael. Now 30-13, Falcons up in front. Denise Bird trying to drive to the hoop, but she's fouled. That's the first team foul for Folsom Lake, erasing the clean sheet in the first half. See Bird in a fight to the cup and missed the first free throw attempt. That's Denise Bird. Earned first team all-conference honors this season. Is definitely a killer from behind the arc as she shot 38.6%. Whereas one of the top three-point shooters in the Coast Conference as well. One of the top three shooters in the state. And the ball is going to get knocked out of bounds, staying with the Falcons. What they could do here is Leilani Edinburgh on the inbound duties, all passing over to Ursula Chin. Nothing but nylon on the three. Man, that was right in front of my eyes, and you can see that the form on her is definitely impeccable. It's going to show us she's already up with 8 points. Now minutes now turn into seconds here in the first quarter. Jaguars trying to chip away at this 20-point deficit. But Folsom Lake continue to give him fits as Lexi Peters coming up with the steal. Oh, pump fake, driving into the basket was Livy Fernandez, 5'10", sophomore out of Riverbank. He only averages about 6 points per game, but she showed some great basketball awareness and IQ that time. Collazo from the corner for the triple, can't hit, but Johnson grabbing the board and putting it up with a turnaround shot. Solid play by the 6'2" freshman. She earned first team all-conference honors her first year as a Jaguar. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Chin from three again, can't hit. Collazo with the rebound, trying to hoist it. Oh, and just underneath the netting. And that's going to wrap up the first quarter. Folsom Lake coming out, firing on all cylinders here in the Sweet 16 as they are inching closer to get to state. 35-15 after the first quarter here on NorCal Sports TV.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Back here in San Jose with Folsom Lake up 35-15 here in the 3C 2A Women's NorCal Regional Final. And to emphasize more on the Falcons' scoring prowess, they ranked fourth in the state in scoring this season, averaging 79.2 points per game, with 9 players averaging over 5 points per game. So you see that head coach Ali Mullet has built a juggernaut of an offensive unit with this squad for this season. And hitting another three from the outside, Kellis Powell continuing to pile it on for the Falcons. During the regular season, the Folsom Lake Falcons came up just short of winning the Big 8 Conference to San Joaquin Delta. For San Jose City, they were the outright champions of the Coast South Division. As you see Cindy Spur with a nice move inside the paint. Yeah, with Folsom Lake and the coaching staff that Ali Mullet has assembled has quite a level of experience, especially with her assistants having experience at the Division I level of coaches such as Bill Baxter who spent some time at Sac State. Was also Ali Mullet's one of her former players when she coached at Chico State, and Jasmine Miller joining her staff and having some tenure being one of the ACs for the Falcons. And they get a foul inside. Tatiana Collazo gets booked. That's their first personal foul. The second, substitutions being made for Folsom Lake. Jasmine Klee and Lexi Peters will re-enter the floor. See Peters on the inbound duties. Diving on the floor, almost losing it. Bina Brombacher able to recover. Shot clock is down to 10. Folsom Lake. Brombacher trying to get the pass off, deflected by Johnson. But they kick it out to Peters in the corner, not able to hit the three. Mala grabbing the rebound. Cross court to Bird. Now inside to Johnson. Great move underneath the finish pass, Brombacher. San Jose City still in a bit of a hole. Only down by 19. You can see San Jose City trying to ramp it up on defense a little bit more. Seem having more protection in the perimeter. They know that Folsom Lake has plenty of three-point threats, and it continues to prove with Lexi Peters knocking down another one. She's been the top scorer here, now is 16 on the night. Johnson trying to clear space, able to swing it over to Collazo for the three, can't hit. It's going to be a foul on the ground. Athena Brombacher trying to go for that rebound, but Denise Bird gets booked. Back of that replay. There's a bit of clearance inside the paint. And San Jose City will have to defend the perimeter more, as Folsom Lake has just been killing them on the three-point opportunities. Here goes Peters guarding up against Collazo. Collazo going for the steal, diving on the floor, grabbing it. Jeremiel giving off to Johnson. And she has to hit the brakes on the fast break attempt, but it's taken by Ursula Chin. Chin trying to finish, not able to get past Bird. Great hustle by Bird. Stop her in her tracks. Peters not able to hit the triple, but she's able to get one back. Instead, swings it over to Powell, Edinburgh. Turnaround, spin move on the inside. Athena Brombacher. That is D3 level talent. Brombacher transferring over from Penn State Brandywine, coming back home to Folsom, playing at the JUCO level. And you can see the move that she put on Haley Johnson down the low post. 43-19, Folsom Lake still with a hefty lead.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
After the quick timeout, San Jose City returned to the floor, trying to find some answers on offense. It's been a tough first half for them. Collazo trying to change the script with a three-point opportunity, not able to. And Jeremiel and Klee fighting for the rebound, but it's going to be a jump ball. The possession arrow is in the direction for the Falcons. And Tatiana Collazo kind of quiet, only been held to 6 points. That's something that San Jose City just may have to find a way to get out of, getting the jitters out, as Leilani Edinburgh able to get the basket. Jeremiel over to the right to Alyssa Mala. Now putting the moves on Edinburgh. Over to Collazo. Trying to keep the handle. She does. Jaguars clearing the floor. Gonna find some space. Shot clock's down to 6. Palazzo, Mala for the 3 ball. Off the iron. And Peters gonna take the foul. Just booked on Palazzo. Touchdown, Palazzo finding herself in foul trouble now with 3 personal fouls. And that's been the total for San Jose City in the quarter. Now another 3 ball attempt by Edinburgh, but not able to hit. The crowd awfully quiet here at Percy Carr Gymnasium, trying to find a way to get in if they can. That's Denise Bird able to get the shot up to go. Now on the floor for San Jose City is Isabella Ohanian. With the pivot foot inside, with the move was Fernandez, but not able to get the basket to go. Mala sidestepping against Edinburgh, able to finish strong. All it's going to take for San Jose City to stay in this game is to chip away. So down by 22, 4:30 left to play in the half. Big Clee outside, Libby Fernandez with the runner. Not able to finish, gets her own rebound though. And going in, cutting through is Jasmine Clee for the basket. Only averaging 7.5 a game, but she's a solid rebounder. Average 5.7 per contest on the season. Mala trying to go for another 3, but it's just not falling. On a quick pass, a little too strong as it overshot the hands of Chin. Well, San Jose City able to catch a break. You know, it's late in the season with the playoffs. This is usually the time where college recruiters from 4-year universities are able to come out. As Jesse Clark, the head coach of the women's team at Academy of Art, is in the building. An opportunity to broadcast a game for Academy of Art about a couple of months back. San Jose City forcing a turnover there. Has to give it back to Folsom Lake. And speaking of coaches, San Jose City's assistant, longtime member of the coaching staff here, Bobby Joe Ellis, is set to retire after this season. And along with her coaching prowess with the women's team, she's also a teacher here at San Jose City College. But it's just going to be coaching that she'll be retiring from, but she'll still be able to mold the young minds of the students here at San Jose City. Regina Brombacher able to get another one. She has 6. Sana Gilchrist now coming in for the Jaguars as she's able to get the assist off to Denise Bird, who gets the shot to go. Folsom Lake continuing to answer, and you can see Brombacher going in tough in the paint. You know, Haley Johnson is on the bench. Brombacher able to outsize everyone. Bird again for the floor this time, but not able to answer. There's Powell. Oh, Euro step inside. Getting past Mala. Now 53-25. Falcons are up. Gilchrist to her left. Jeremio, the Bird. Bird with another pull-up shot. Able to hit that time. Denise Bird now with 8. Here's Powell over the Chin for 3 in the corner. Her favorite spot, but she's not able to get it that time off the side of the iron. Mallon, Bird this time for a 3 herself. Can't answer. but is going to stay with the Jaguars. You see Coach Malik clearing the bench for Folsom Lake. Coming in, Emily Bowman is also in. Gianna Darte returns to the floor. Jasmine Klee and Jaden Weaver. Now Haley Johnson coming back on for San Jose City, and Emma Nijme getting ready to see some action. So Lauren Adamick having to go deep into her bench. Usually in a game like this, you want to pull out all the stops, especially knowing what's on the line. Look back at the replay. Johnson got bumped there a little bit. Mala, oh wow, that was about to be a steal. Jasmine Klee able to stop Mala in her tracks and just rip the rock out of her hands. But it's going to be booked a foul instead. A minute 22 on the game clock. So they say he's still trying to look for that basket. There's Gilchrist. So kick out to Mala, and she's able to draw the foul going in. You see the energy level still up for the Jaguars. As they know that they've been in these kind of games before. Oh, here's Alyssa Mala at the line for 2 free throws. He's able to get the first one. Alyssa Mala is sophomore, ranked 3rd in the state in assists, averaging 7 per game on the season, leading the Jaguars in that category. And as a team, they total for 17.4 assists per game. That put them top 10 in the state during this regular season. Anishme with a tight defense against Klee inside, loses the handle, and it was touched last by Bowman. That's going to go the other way to the Jaguars. There's exactly 1 minute on the clock. Jaguars trying to put a dent in this deficit before the half, but you're going to need a shovel. Try to dig yourself out of this deep hole. And booked with traveling is Emily Bowman. It's going to go back to the Jaguars. And here's Alyssa Mala. Over to her left to Bird. Trying to find open shooter. Nijme trying to go for the long ball, but not able to answer. It's airballed. Rebound by Gianna Darte. Shot clock has been turned off. 21 seconds on the game clock. Peters to Darte, back to Peters. Now here's Klee in the corner. Clock is at 10. Peters is with the rock. To the Folsom Lake bench, counting down. Peters trying to fight to the hole, but not able to get it. And that will end the first half. And Folsom Lake are inching closer and closer and closer to making it back to the Elite Eight. But for San Jose City, they're going to need to do a lot of work to get back in this one, as the Falcons are up 53-29, halfway home, and securing one of the 4 spots out of the NorCal region. As we'll take a 15-minute intermission here on NorCal Sports TV, and we'll be back here to San Jose after the halftime break.
We have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
we have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service. Our humble beginnings have only strengthened our core values and have made us appreciate those who helped us get where we are today. We love and cherish our local community and take every opportunity to give back. The Bay Area is our home, and it's our privilege to help when and where we can. Mosaic Global Transportation is about so much more than just getting you where you need to go. Our passionate and professional chauffeurs drive the amazing experience that safely connects and mobilizes our clientele. We hope you will experience what we have to offer soon.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made.
Because of City College, I became a better athlete and student. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've ever seen.
As Jaguars, we have the opportunity to excel on the court and in the classroom. At City College, I've had the chance to play for amazing coaches and teammates.
I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
we have more than just a destination in mind. When you trust us to mobilize your valued people in your organization or in your life, we take the importance of that job to heart. From the moment we first connect until you step out of our vehicles, safety and service are our top priorities. We are a family-owned business with an ever-growing community of dedicated employees and clientele. We operate and compete alongside the big names of our industry while preserving the principles and core values of a personalized, high-end boutique transportation service.
We return here to San Jose for the 3C2A Women's Basketball Regional Final, as the winner of tonight will advance to the state championships down in Walnut, California. As we welcome you back here to NorCal Sports TV, I'm Philip Hall, and it's been quite a game for Folsom Lake, folks, as they have been running over San Jose City, having the lead 53-29 at the half, and for Folsom Lake, it's really just been living and dying by the three. Again, as we mentioned, they were a top 10 team in the state when it came to three-point percentage during the regular season. They are continuing to prove their three-point prowess here tonight. But for San Jose City, it's been quite a few questions to be asked, of where the mentality has been in the last 20 minutes played. But hopefully, during the halftime break, Lauren Adamick was giving her ladies words of encouragement and trying to get back in this game. It's still a pretty deep hole that they have to climb out of, now being down by 24. But for San Jose City, the largest loss that they've experienced, you have to go all the way back to November 10th of 2023, where their largest point differential on the losing end was by 17 against Irvine Valley. But when it comes to their largest point differential when it came to win, it actually happened this year in the game against Gavilan, where they were able to win 104-8. So they're definitely going to need to ramp up on the offense to try to get back in this one, as their chances of advancing to the state tournament are on the line as we begin the second half. Tatiana Colazo giving off the Bird. They're working around the perimeter and maybe shooting more threes. Maybe the cure for San Jose City to spark up a comeback. As here's Alyssa Mala, spin move going inside, float shot, able to get it. Already a good start for the Jaguars, returning back from the locker room. But Athena Brombacher able to answer back with a bucket of her own. And that's been quite the addition that head coach Ali Mola has been glad to have, her transferring over from the Division III ranks down to JUCO. And I was asking her before the game if there were any interest in where she would be going next year, and that was classified from the words of Ali Mullet, as San Jose City get a turnover there. Folsom Lake able to get that one back. And the same could be said for San Jose City, too, as far as where the ladies will be playing next year. The sophomores will be closing out their JUCO careers. Still to be determined, but I'm pretty sure by the way that they performed this year, they'll definitely be getting some looks. Folsom Lake not able to do anything there as there's a travel. So San Jose City able to force a turnover. There go the Jaguars back on offense. Colazo trying to get hot, and oh my goodness, the lights here at Percy Carr Gymnasium just dimmed. And now they're back on. Oh, it's quite a odd occurrence there. And hopefully San Jose City took care of the electric bill, because that was an interesting sight. We're almost playing basketball in the dark for a second, but the lights do come back on. I don't know. Hopefully that's not an omen. I don't know. Maybe it could be a good omen for the Jaguars to get a comeback going. Maybe the basketball gods are looking down, saying that I'm with you. There goes Colazo matching up with Peters with the shot clock at 5. She's got to hurry. Step back for the triple. Not able to get it, but Jaramil able to hustle for the rebound. And Johnson with the shot up herself. Can't go. Brombacher able to outsize her and get the rebound. Now here's Peters over to Darte. Now the Brombacher working the baseline against Johnson and throwing it off the glass for the deuce. Athena Brombacher now with 12 on the game. And the second round, Brombacher finished with 18. Able to get past Chabot last Saturday up in Folsom. And Mala getting fouled hard on the shot. And they do confirm that the foul was called in the shot, so that will send Alyssa Mala to the line. Substitutions being made for Folsom Lake. We look back at that replay. Mala taking a hard hit, being defended hard by Brombacher. And Alyssa Mala stands roughly at about 5'6" compared to Brombacher's 5'10". He's able to get the first free throw to go. And Alyssa Mala, 64.1% free throw shooter on the season. Be able to go 2 for 2 in the sequence, and that will put her in double digits with 11 points on the game. Trying to go inside is Powell, giving outside the Brombacher, the high post. SJCC a 2-3 zone on defense. Oh, great defense inside against Brombacher, double team slightly. But there for the offensive rebound on the missed shot attempt, Gianna Darte. Not much of a rebounder, only averaged 3.2 on the season. But she's definitely a scorer, a double-digit scorer at that. 10.7 clip in the 2025 campaign. Mala over to Johnson. Being defended hard one-on-one against Brombacher in the corner. Bird can't get her shot to go, rolls off the rim. And finishing on the fast break, Leilani Edinburgh. Edinburgh making those quality shots. Now at 7 on the game. Collazo still going through the cold spell. Not able to get the mid-range J to fall. Edinburgh getting fouled hard inside the paint. She'll go to the line for free throws. Actually, no, instead it'll be an offensive foul. It's going to go back the other way to San Jose City. And look back at that replay of the fast break layup that Leilani Edinburgh was able to get. And it's been run and gun for the Falcons in this one. Score now 61-33, 6:10 left here in the third quarter. Mala trying to go inside again, but it's fouled hard. Alyssa Mala will return to the line for the second time in the quarter. See, good handles. Not able to finish strong. She'll get the first free throw. Alyssa Mala had a solid season, especially transferring over from San Jose State. She's able to go 2 for 2 in the sequence. As in that second round game against Santa Rosa, she had a double-double, scoring 15 points, 10 assists, and 2 steals. There's Ursula Chin trying to swing it around to Edinburgh. Bounce pass to Klee, able to get it inside, down low. Jasmine Klee now with 8. And Folsom Lake leaving off right where they left off in the first half. Tatiana Collazo still can't hit from 3. She still only has 6 points on the night. Edinburgh taking the hard foul against Alyssa Mala. She's helped up front on the floor. And as Leilani Edinburgh doing a lot of the big-time work. See on that replay. And defended hard by Mala on the fast break attempt. There she goes at the charity stripe, not trying to leave money at the line, and she won't, making the first one. Leilani out of Elk Grove, product of West Campus High School in Sacramento. During her high school career, she averaged 20.8 points per game. Definitely was a lethal scorer out there. And she was also a member of the softball team, so it was a two-sport athlete. Choosing to stick in to basketball. There's Bird to Jaramillo. Malo motioning to the right. Jaramillo on the baseline. Pulling up for the mid-range jumper, not able to score. See Chin grabbing the rebound and off to Kellis Powell. So Elani Edinburgh over at the bench trying to walk off. A bit of a slight injury. I think she took a pretty hard fall on that foul. And Jasmine Klee able to answer for the Falcons. Still not looking good for San Jose City. 4:40 left. Still down by 32 when able to get the and one, Haley Johnson. You could put her in double digits. You see that replay. Haley Johnson. And seeing a lot of that from her this season. The inside play has definitely been one of the dominant post players in all of California. Misses the free throw. Wolfsburg able to come with the rebound. Palazzo getting right up on Powell. And go left to Peters. You're getting a pick from Brombacher. Lee Fernandez over to Powell from the corner for the triple. Can't answer. Johnson fighting hard for the rebound, able to clear out the space. Here's San Jose City in transition. Oh, Johnson, clear path to the basket, but she smokes it. Oh, that could have been a big opportunity to get an easy deuce for Haley Johnson. She's back on defense now, and a big block by by Johnson. Haley Johnson able to not give up on the play easily. Here's Mala cutting through the defense. Oh, off-balance layup. Not able to finish. Oh, Fernandez diving on the floor, trying to save that pass. Was going to go out of bounds. And Folsom Lake just trying to run the Jaguars out of the gym here, out of their own gym at that. You see that replays. Fernandez lost it, and she touched it last. So it's going to be Jaguar ball. Now we got a timeout on the floor. Allie Mullet will call it. Take a quick break here. 3:35 left in the third. Folsom Lake up 67-37 here on NorCal Sports TV.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a four-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
So San Jose City finding themselves in a 30-point hole as time is beginning to dwindle down for them. Their dreams of breaking the 24-year drought of getting to the Elite Eight. Palazzo still can't hit a three. It just missed. Oh, but she's able to come with a steal at midcourt. Not giving up on the play that easily. Oh, breaking the ankles of Peters, but she recovers as Pierre gets the steal. Now Peters in the corner for three, off the side of the backboard, missed majorly, but Brombacher able to clean up for the reload. That was quite a move that Tatiana Collazo put on Lexi Peters, but she has a memory of a goldfish as she was able to recover and get back down the floor. See the nice recovery by Brombacher on the N1, but misses the free throw. There's Collazo. Thought about the three, couldn't set it up. Johnson keeping it from going out of bounds. Oh, you see Brombacher just Getting her right up on that baseline, trying to force her to go out of bounds. She's able to clear it out. Here's Collazo putting the moves on Peters, trying to drive to the hoop, but a little too strong. There's Chin. Inside pass to Brombacher, but it's a block by Johnson. That's 2 blocks for her now. Oh, now another turnover by San Jose City. Asana Gilchrist losing the handle. And that's something you have to avoid doing if you're trying to build up a comeback. Darte from the outside for 3, misses. San Jose City could do this time. Gilchrist. There goes the hoop, but there's a foul on the floor. Actually, it was on the shot instead. Yeah, Jaden Weaver was booked with that foul. Look back at the replay. Yeah, you can just see kind of reached in a little bit too deep. And throw the elbow. So Braunbacher will take a breather on the charger. Coming back in, Jasmine Klee. And Gilchrist at the line makes it. So I'll remind those that San Jose City's men's squad is playing tonight at City College of San Francisco, the top team in the state, as San Jose City's men's team are on the verge of trying to make it to state themselves. Wishing them the best of luck in their matchup. Let's see what the women's squad can do here, trying to spark up. Come back, minute and a half to go here in the third. See Klee working down low, getting past Ohanian to the basket. I think it's 71-38 Falcons. Mala to Bird. Bird with the jump shot, able to get it to fall in. So Denise Bird finds herself in double digits with 10. Ursula Chin. And over to Jaden Weaver. Gonna swing out the Powell. It's working beyond the perimeter. Now pulling up from the nail mark that time, Jasmine Klee not able to get it to go, however. Minutes now turn to seconds here in the third quarter. Bird from the outside for the triple. Cash money. Hopefully that could get a little bit of a spark. For about half a minute to go here in the third. Powell way off the mark for the shot, but Klee trying to clean up on the rebound, but she's not able to get it either. Shot clock has been turned off, and the ball is going to go out of bounds. Collazo misses the opportunity. Try to drive it to the hoop. Excuse me if I sound a little bit winded there. I had to grab the ball as it was rolling over to the broadcast table. So 23.4 is on the game clock. Folsom Lake will look to take the last shot of the quarter. You can see Leilani Edinburgh dribbling it out. Seems to be okay after taking that hard fall. Powell back to Edinburgh. Clock at 5. Powell for the 3. Can't answer. That's going to wrap up the third quarter. Folsom Lake about 10 minutes away from punching their ticket to the 3C 2A Elite 8. San Jose City got to pull off a miracle here to get back in this one. 71-43 is the score as we will transition to the fourth quarter here on NorCal Sports TV.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
There's more than one path to a successful future.
And they're all in one spot at San Jose City College.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Discover your spot today at San Jose City College.
Searching for your spot?
At San Jose City College, you can graduate and transfer in just 2 years.
Plus, there are ways to do it with no tuition or fees.
Get on your path. Unleash your brilliance in the sky.
Returning to Percy Carr Gymnasium for the fourth quarter. Folsom Lake have been in cruise control all night, trying to advance to the Elite Eight state championships. As for San Jose City, hasn't been looking too well, just been being outscored and outran by the Falcons. Well, before we go any further here, we want to remind everybody to make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to NorCal Sports TV, as this will be our last game for San Jose City, win or lose. This has been a great opportunity to cover for this great JUCO program, and hope to be back next season to see what the work done by our lead man and Dion I. Folsom Lake able to get another basket there, courtesy of Livy Fernandez. Bird driving in, not able to get the shot to go. See Kellis Powell with the rebound. And for Folsom Lake, a program that started back in 2017-2018, the first ever season that women's basketball took place at the college. And it'll only be the second time that they'll ever advance to the state championships if this score does hold. And Fernandez fouled on the floor. But it's been quite a journey for Allie Mullet, especially with where she's come from. Starting out on the coaching staff at Sacramento City College and spending a season at Sacramento State, getting experience at the Division I level. Livy Fernandez making the first free throw there. And then getting her big-time role as an assistant at Division II Chico State, where she was able to help lead that Chico State squad to a CCAA title, as well as 2 appearances in the Division II National Tournament. And then her head coaching opportunity finally coming as the fruits of her labor, showing true during her tenure here at Folsom Lake, an upstart program. Collazo misses the three-point shot. And now we're going to get a travel on Jasmine Klee. Allie Mullet, really have to give a lot of credit to her coaching staff as a whole. Jasmine Miller being one of her former players who suited up for Chico State. Was actually a top 3 three-point shooter in the nation in the Division II ranks as a player. As this is her 6th season as an assistant with Mullet. And you also look at Bill Baxter, who has 50 years of coaching experience altogether, coming over to help assist Allie Mullet. And that's 50 years combined, high school, JUCO, as well as also Division I. Haley Johnson not able to get the shot. Floor scramble on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball call. Going to stay in possession with the Jaguars. Bill Baxter's biggest accomplishment as an assistant was his time when he was the head coach of the women's team at El Camino High School, where one of the seasons he led El Camino to the 1994 CIF Girls State Championship title, having a perfect season, going 36-0. And you also think about Shea Boley, who also an assistant for Folsom Lake, being one of the former players for Coach Mullet, coming back to assist. Alyssa Mala going to go for a big-time shot, but not able to answer. San Jose City continuing to stay cold. Still stuck at 43 as far as points, as Leilani Edinburgh being defended tight. That's to clear it out. Jasmine Klee. So her right to Edinburgh. Edinburgh with the big-time 3, but can't hit. And they'll go out of bounds, go back to San Jose City. And for the Jaguars, Lauren Adamick, despite what the result may turn out to be, she has had a stellar season as she started her time with San Jose City as an assistant and then filled in as the interim head coach late last season, and now holding down the full-time job. But there's a lot of potential in the program that she's continuing to build here. San Jose City, they're on their way, trying to break that drought for a state championship title. Collazo able to hit the mid-range shot. And even though Lauren Adamick losing a few numbers of seniors who were top players that had a strong performance during the regular season, she has a lot to look for, especially with the core players she's able to build around, of course, with Haley Johnson being one of them. Be out of bounds. San Jose City able to force a turnover. It's been quite a run, an impressive run for San Jose City. Denise Bird able to hit the shot. She has 15 on the game. It's coming to tonight with San Jose City winning 24 straight. They had the second longest active streak in the entire state of California, second to the top-ranked team in the state in College of the Sequoias. They're also the top seed in the NorCal Regionals, as they're definitely trying to continue their journey to go after the state title representing Northern California. As Athena Braunbacher not able to get the shot over Haley Johnson. Mala with a quick pass. Johnson throwing it off the window but can't finish. You see just disappointment in San Jose City with their shots not falling even this late in the game. We're going to get a timeout on the floor. 5:37 left to go. Folsom Lake cruising to the 3C2A Elite 8.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best decisions I've ever made. City College has the right balance of athletic and academic programs. City College has some of the best sports facilities I've seen.
The friendships and connections I made here will last a lifetime. I know this experience will help me when I transfer to a 4-year college.
I love being a Jaguar.
Coming to San Jose City College is one of the best.
Returning to San Jose, Folsom Lake up 74-47, about 5.5 minutes left for them. It's Folsom Lake coming in as the 5 seed, going up against a 4 seed, has just been dominating all night as Ursula Chin getting another basket to go in. Need three of the Falcons on the floor. Found himself in double digits. Tatiana Collazo able to hit the 3 that time. College up in double digits now off 11. Lexi Peters not able to finish at the cup. A transition pass to Collazo. Step back. Misses the 2. Johnson able to get the recovery for Bird. She misses her 3-point shot, but Collazo getting the offensive rebound. Johnson throwing the pick. Collazo's triple can't answer. Folsom Lake's going to look to burn down some of the clock. Lexi Peters dribbling it out a little bit. It is 5-on-5 on defense for San Jose City. There's Chin, way off the mark from 3. And go out of bounds for the Jaguars. San Jose City, they come back on offense with time running down as we hit the 4-minute mark. Now Bird not able to hit, and it's really been the story all night how things have gone offensively for the Jaguars, being held to only 50 at the moment. It's a bit of an odd occurrence because this is a high-powered offense team. Tatiana Colazzo, Denise Bird, Haley Johnson being the top scorers, all three of them averaging in double digits on the year when it comes to scoring. And Braunbacher almost lost it, but recovers. There's Darte from the outside over to Peters. See what the Falcons could do with a second chance opportunity. Shot clock is at 5. Jasmine Klee giving off to Peters, trying to look for an answer. Klee gets the bucket to go at the last second. Able to beat the buzzer that time. And Jasmine Klee with 12 on the game. Make that 4 Falcons in double digits. Oh, Colazzo falls to the floor hard, taking the foul. And it's been quite a physical game altogether, which makes sense, especially with this being the Sweet 16 for regionals. So you look back at that replay of Klee getting the shot. There's Colazzo at the line. And it's missed. There's Tatiana Colazzo, definitely one of the players that will be saying farewell to San Jose City. It's been fun to have her here suiting up for the Jaguars, and wish her the best in her future endeavors, as this will be her last game on the home floor. She's had quite a JUCO career. Again, for most of the Jaguars, it's still TBD on where most of them will end up basketball-wise. As see, they're getting an applause from the home crowd here as the big three, Tatiana Colazzo, Denise Bird, and Haley Johnson will take a seat on the bench, and that looks like it's going to be it for them with 3 minutes left to play. And you see, even though it's not in the camera shot, there's some disappointment with Colazzo, knowing that her performance could have gone a different way, trying to get her team to state, but still have to give a lot of credit for how well these young ladies have played all season, despite what the score may say. They have fought hard. They have, stayed consistent, had exciting moments, and they just continue to be great student athletes on and off the court. And even with the men's team playing up in San Francisco tonight, trying to advance to the Elite Eight themselves, there's so much camaraderie with both the men's and women's programs. Like one of the things I've always enjoyed seeing was members of the men's team showing up for the women's game and members of the women's team showing up to the men's games. Definitely quite an experience and great team camaraderie all around here at San Jose City. Here we go on offense. Nijme out in the game. Haley Johnson coming back on the floor now. Johnson, cross pass over to Nijme, getting it off the window for the basket. You see Edinburgh dribbling it out, passing over to Bowman. Folsom Lake hitting the 2-minute mark. Oh, big block by Johnson down low. Najmeh over to Ohanian. We're seeing a lot of minutes tonight. Go inside to Johnson, trying to get one extra bucket, but not able to hit. Cold spell continues for one of the stars for the Jaguars. Leilani Edinburgh trying to dribble it out. Gonna pick it up, Jaden Weaver. Off over to Edinburgh. Shot clock's down to 6 for Powell. Oh, spin move, working pass, but not able to get the shot to go. And San Jose City bringing it back down. Najmeh to Gilchrist. Oh, pass is airmailed, not able to find the hands of Haley Johnson. And once again, we want to tip our hat to assistant coach Bobby Joe Ellis on her great tenure here at San Jose City as a coach, as she will be retiring at the end of the season. As minutes now turn to seconds here in the fourth quarter, Folsom Lake 2 seconds away from punching their ticket to head down to Walnut. It's been quite a run for them as well. Despite falling short of winning the Big 8 Conference outright, they were still able to be a top seed here in the NorCal Regionals. They finished one spot above in the rankings state-wise against San Jose City, being the number 9 team. As the traveling fans of the Falcons rise to their feet and applaud the dominant performance that they have had all night, as Edinburgh is going to dribble it out. You see they're already celebrating on the bench over there as the clock will finally hit 0. And Folsom Lake, for the second year in a row, will be advancing to the 3C2A Elite 8 state championships as they come out on top, traveling down here to San Jose to defeat the San Jose City Jaguars 78-53. And it was a dominant performance by the young ladies from Folsom Lake, as they will advance on to be one of the 4 teams to represent Northern California in the state championships down in Southern California, set to take place the next week. And see, with San Jose City, their season coming to an end, a great season by the young ladies, getting a standing ovation and an applause from the home crowd here. And it's been quite a story that they have written despite the loss, but I'm sure Lauren Adamick will be coming back strong next year with her squad, trying to make the long road back and get the state. But overall, we're happy that we have brought the coverage for you on NorCal Sports TV for what has been an exciting, incredible year of San Jose City basketball. And definitely have to tip your cap to the performance and the effort that they put out this season. And hats off to Folsom Lake for getting the win and advancing to the Elite 8 and the 3C2A landscape for the second year in a row. As you can see that they're celebrating on the floor, taking the photo ops, and definitely quite a run that they've been on. They look to go after their first ever state championship, as Ali Mullet in her 6th season has had great success leading the way. That's going to wrap it up for us here at Percy Carr Gymnasium. Final score, Folsom Lake 78, San Jose City 53. We want to thank everybody for tuning in this season for San Jose City women's basketball, and hats off also to the men's team. Good luck tonight against City College of San Francisco, trying to make their way to state. But my name is Philip Hall, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in this year. Been a pleasure to call games here at San Jose City. Great program to cover for. Had a lot of great fun calling games here, and definitely hope to be back next year. But from now, I don't want to say goodbye, but I want to say, see you later. But I want to thank our camera crew for tonight, my producer, Luis Rangel, and our boss man, Dion I, as he's out in San Francisco rooting on the men's squad. But with that, I say so long and good night from San Jose.